All right, everyone, pop quiz. So when is the best time to have started to collect field data from your machines? The answer is 3 years ago. Follow-up question, when is the second best time to start collecting that data? The answer is today. Let's jump into it. So first, a little bit of background. Now we know that our machines are a big part of our client's overall workflow. When those machines go down, it can be pretty disruptive to our customers. Predictive analytics and predictive maintenance is the practice of alerting ahead of those major downtime events, or at least getting some indication of the root causes before they're disruptive to our customers' experience. Now the way that we go about this is generating models that will ingest operational data from those machines out in the field. Data like error codes, temperature readings, pressure readings, voltage, for example. Those data points are fed into a model that contains some sort of logic, and then the model will output an alert if it sees some indication of failure on the horizon. Now, these models, they come in different flavors, but one very flexible and powerful family of models for predictive maintenance is called data-driven models. However, they do have an Achilles heel, namely that they require a lot of historical data. So as we're building these models, we'll mine the historical data using machine learning techniques to tease out the logic and embed that in the models to spot those issues out in the field. Now you have to think of this historical data from two perspectives. One is that we're going to want to see operational data from your machines across many different types of working environments. So that means that if your machine is under heavy usage in a hot, humid Florida environment, we're going to want to see that in the data. Conversely, if your machine is under low usage in a dry and cold Alaskan workspace, we're also going to want to see that in the data as well. Also, from a second perspective, we are looking for a rich set of failure events in that data as well. So if you have 5 common failure modes for your device, we want to see a number of those events in the data corresponding with the operational data as well. So if you have pumps that are your #1 failure mode, okay, we want to see that in the machines, happening in the machines, in the data across those different working environments as well. This is going to be key to generating those high quality models for our predictive maintenance service down the line. Now the challenge is that many companies get to the point where they want to implement predictive analytics and machine learning solutions, but they haven't collected any of that historical field data. This can cause a huge delay and a bottleneck. So my suggestion is that if you're thinking about doing anything predictive in the next 5 years, that you at least start collecting that data today, tomorrow at the latest. All right, so if you have any questions about starting your predictive analytics journey, drop them below or message me directly. I've been getting a lot of great feedback on these videos, and I would like to hear from you in terms of what other topics that we should cover or what questions that you have in deploying predictive analytics and predictive maintenance solutions. Particularly if it pertains to medical devices, that's our specialty, that is our core interest. So if you have any questions around that, please send them our way. All right, well, thank you everyone for joining us for this week's video. We'll talk again very soon. Have a good week.